How you doing? My name is John Sikoris, and this is Sharice Sikoris, and we're the owners of Titan Medical Center.
What's going on? Santa came today. Yeah, I'm filming this on Christmas Day, okay? So I don't know when you're watching it, but I'm filming on Christmas Day. Everybody out there is fucking cooking and doing all the bullshit. You know, I'm actually the cook, but, you know, they're out there making the Mexican shit that we're gonna, you know, have the family Italian and Mexican and shit. Well, I'm in here. And when I say Santa came today, fuck everything else. Look what I got. I gotta hide it fucking so you people. Anyway, look, this is my testosterone. Yeah, baby. Look at that, huh? From the pharmacy. Look, from the pharmacy. Gotta hide the bullshit, but it's got my name on it. Where is it? Wait, I gotta hide. Anyway, once you see all my personal shit, but look, see, got my name on it. The reason why I'm all happy and the reason why I say Santa came is because my fucking benefits stopped paying for it. So for the past 2 months I've been natural. And I don't mind. But it wasn't in the plan. But now, through prior authorization, I'm good again. Thank you, God. Alright, so I got my testosterone and I got it today at CVS on Christmas Day. Because it's open over here. Alright? Part of the perks of living in New York. You probably CVS is probably open other places. But anyway. Alright, really quick. Who's this guy? Oh, I remember this guy. Ernie Santiago. Who remembers this? One of my favorite magazines, as I always told you, Muscle Digest. What year is this? It's 1980. Yeah. Or no, 82. I can't see shit. I wear glasses too, so. But I can't. But anyway. Look. Right there, look at the back. Again, always with the equipment. I love those old equipment pads. Ernie Santiago. Let me see who's the centerfold. Don Peterson and Lisa Comex. There you go. Do you remember him? I remember him, Don Peterson. But look at this, man. This is crazy stuff here. Okay? Look at Bertil Fox fighting it out with, right there, look, Sergio Oliva. Yes, bro, I love it. Yeah, and a big advertisement for the Mr. America, 1982, Mr. America. Okay, then we got another issue here. Who has, let's see, this is, who the hell is this? This is this Don? No. Fuck. I don't know who the fuck this is. And this is, I don't know what, I can't even see what issue this is. Anyway, there you go. Right there. Good build on him. Right? It's a good body, especially back in those days. In the centerfold is Neil Galley. And look, you got the fucking Neil Galley. Okay? But you got the old... I used to love these things, you know, the little cards and shit. You're like, what do you love about that? I don't know, but they don't do that in magazines anymore. Bill Pearl get his training course. I once had a conversation with Bill Pearl. The year that he won, Arnold Schwarzenegger gave him a special award. Anyway, back in the magazine, Bill Pearl was given a special honorary award by Arnold Schwarzenegger. And I sat with my partner who owned Powerhouse Gym with me. And we sat with Bill Pearl for like 2 hours. We had lunch with him. And man, I got to tell you something. He's a great guy, smart guy, but all he did was talk shit about Arnold. And Arnold fucking gave him an award that year. If Arnold only knew. And of course, another muscle digested, Muscle Rock. Muscle Rock. I might have showed you this before. If I did, relax, guys, okay? I got Alzheimer's. Listen, not really, but, you know. Look, and that's not a joke about. But, look, do you know whose bill that is? It's Dennis Tenorino. What year is this? I think it's 1982 as well. Excuse me, I can't tell because it's in, I'm colorblind, and it's in red and blue. I can't even see the numbers, man. I'm fucked up. But, let's see. Is anybody in it? Oh shit, my boy, John Brown. Remember John Brown? If you guys don't remember him, you young guys, you have no idea what you're looking at here. This is so past your shit. Joe Miko! Look at my boy, Joe Miko. Remember Joe Miko? Remember Joe Miko? Look at. He was Mr. America. He died. I don't know how he died, but I know he died. My friend right here. I grew up with this guy, Mike Torsha. Look at, good guy. Mike Torsha, right there, bro. Look at that, huh? And then, in his centerfold, it is my friend, my old pal, Samir Banu. Look at him. That's Samir before he won the Olympia. Anyway. I got my fucking testosterone. Look. I thought, dude, you have no idea. I thought I wasn't going to be able to do this shit again. You know, they had me on, you know, these fucking goddamn, my medical benefits were fucking killing me here. I think I was holding it upside down, but anyway, look. Testosterone. I got my testosterone. Oh, yeah, baby. I'm going to do a little babanya. No, it's more like, I want to do that, and then tonight, I'm going to take a little fucking go-go, and I'm going to give the girlfriend a, right in the fucking can, a little spam, ham in a can. First, I got to feed her mother, so her fucking fat ass gets tired and she sleeps. But I get everybody, my sister, my nieces, even my son's coming down. I never see my son. But anyway, all right, let's get busy. Alright, Raider wants to know, do you increase the weight with each set? Or do I just stick with the same weight throughout? You know, I mean, he means for the exercise. And he says, Lee Haney says you should always add weight with each set. Okay? You know, that's actually a good question. But I think, here's the answer to that. Everybody's different, and everybody's needs are different. I myself go by the way I feel. I don't walk in the gym and say, I'm going to do... I have a basic idea of what I'm going to do, okay? I know I'm going to do this particular body part because that's the way I am. I have it set, so certain days I do this, do that. And I know what exercise I'm going to do because I know what works for me. And I'm going to do only exercise that work for me. Not what some magazine says, not what the big guy in the gym says, not what anybody else says, not what Arnold Schwarzenegger wrote in his book, what works for me. Because I learned that through trial and error. Okay? Gabish? But I always tell you, you got to be the fucking Frankenstein monster and you got to be the Dr. Frankenstein. You got to be the scientist and the science experiment. The mad scientist and the science experiment. So through all that trial and error, I learned what's right for me. And when I get into the gym, and if I do an exercise, right, and all of a sudden I notice, holy shit, bro, I have a basic thing that I start out with, okay, basic weight, okay? And if I do that weight, whether it's for biceps, chest, back, whatever, if I do that weight and I feel, holy shit, today it feels light, this weight that I normally start off with feels light, then I go heavier. You understand? I'll add weight. And if the sets continue, and as I do my sets, and I continue, and I'm getting more reps than I normally get, I will add weight, of course. But then you get the days that goes the opposite way. We get in there, and you do your own weight, and holy shit, I'm having trouble getting my target reps. If my target reps are 10 reps, and I'm getting only about 7 or 8 or 9, like that, I mean, I'll make sure I get those 10, because I'll fucking squeeze my man, I'll get them. But it's not easy getting them. Then I might have to go a little bit lighter so I can make the sets work, okay? That happens a lot with me. On more than anything I do, I would say that happens the most with me. I do on a T-bar row machine. It's a machine where you lay in. You're at an angle like this, and, you grab the weight off the hook, and you row it. And I do that for my back. That's what makes my back wide and thick. And I'm going to be honest with you. There's days where I can come in and it could fluctuate 50 pounds. You know what I mean? Which is a lot of weight when you're doing reps. My target range, I get 12 reps and shit. And sometimes I'm like, holy fuck, the swing is like 50 pounds. Now, if it's my legs, I stay at the same weight. I'll just get more reps. There are times where, I'll start off, right? I start off and I do 70 reps on a leg press, okay? And I start with 3 plates on each side. That's 6 plates tall. But bro, I'm going all the way up, all the way down. I'm not doing this half shit like this, like you see a lot of guys do. I could do it. I could put the whole gym weights on it. I could take every fucking 45 that exists in the gym and put them all on a machine, stack it up and put 1,500 pounds or whatever, and I could bring it down and go up, and then bring it down and go up. I could do that too, bro, but I'm doing ass to the heels like that. I'm doing a real leg press. So you fucking guys are going in and do this shit. That's why your legs look like shit, you know what I mean? Listen to me. I get in there, and my target is 70. Okay, because that's what I do for the first one. So with 3 plates now, I used to use 2. Now, in the videos that I made in the past, I did 2, but now I upped it. I was getting 120, 130, 140 reps with the 2 plates. After a while, it's too much, too light. So now I do 3 plates, and the 3 plates I do 70 reps. Now, if on it, some days I get in there, man, I have trouble getting 70 reps, and other days I get in there, man, and I'm blasting 90 out. Okay. The difference of 20 more reps is huge, okay? So I go by the way I feel. That's what you need to do with everything. You can't, there's that Dorian Yates preaches this. You can't go in and say, I'm going to go heavy today, or I'm going to go, because you don't know. You may have it where you don't have it in you that day to go heavy. Or you know what? You're real strong that day, and now you're supposed to just get right. I don't do that, bro. When I work out, everything, I go in that gym to work out. I never ever give myself a discount and say, I'm going to go a little light today, just working it. No, I go in there to do my best every time. If I'm going to do 100 sets, and I do 99, I feel like I fucking pussied out. The point I'm trying to make, go by the way you feel. If you feel like the weight is getting light, add weight. If not, take the weight down or stay with the same weight until you get the working reps there and make the muscle do the work. My thing is not about weight as much. It's more about getting the target reps and cutting your rest periods. If you're cutting your rest periods, it's very hard to fucking, to go too super duper heavy, because you're not going to be able to do that. Okay? Like Tony Huge, who's doing a workout with Craig Golias, or whatever his name is, that big dude. And, he was saying how, Craig Golias takes like fucking 5-10 minutes between sets. And I'm like, bro, no way, man. If I had him in the gym, and nothing against the guy, he's sure he's a great guy and stuff. I never met him. He's one of the few guys I never met. But if I had him in the gym, bro, I'd get him to fucking double his size, because I would fucking cut those rest periods down. It doesn't matter the weight you push. It's the intensity of it all. It's making the muscle do the work, making that muscle really fucking fatigue, okay? That's the way it works. So the answer to your question, I'm sorry. I know I'm ranting here. I'm just so happy I got my testosterone. Anyway, Santa was so good for me. Fuck Santa. I did got him myself. But what's his name? The guy who asked me this, Raider. So the answer to your question is you have to go in there and you have to go by the way you feel. I can't. You can't say yes every day. I'm going to add weights. That's like textbook training. That's textbook. Do a set, then add some more weight, then do a set, then add some more weight, then do a set. No, that's textbook training. Plenty of times you see a pro bodybuilder stand there with a pair of dumbbells, and he doesn't go up. He just does it, puts the dumbbells down, weights in it, does the same set with the same dumbbells. And then other times you see him go up. It's all about you as the individual. See what works best for you. That's the best I could tell you. Nobody can tell you what to do. That's textbook shit. But life doesn't it's what's on paper and what you read in a book or what you read in a magazine is not how it works in real life. It's just a starting point. It's just a gauge. All right? There's nothing wrong with using the same weight, and there's nothing also wrong with dropping the weight and getting the right amount of reps and doing a set correctly in the right form. All right. Luke Lesky is asking me a question. He said, Greg, how much time do I need to give it to realize whether heavy duty or volume training is best for me? He's asking, do I give it 6 months or more? Listen to me. Basically the point, what Luke is asking is that he doesn't know what's right for him. He's trying to figure out, should I be going heavy, doing the heavy duty type training, or should I be doing more volume training? I don't know which one to do. Which one do I do? So a lot of you guys probably asking that question, okay? And he's saying, should I try both? Because you're basically, I'm always saying trial and error, be a scientist, be a science experiment, so try, see how you feel. Should I try both? You know what I mean? See which one and how long. This is what he's asking me. How long till I know my answer? Well, I'm going to be honest with you. I think your answer, there's no exact amount of time like you're going to need. At least 25 days or, X amount of weeks or, he's asking 6 months. You don't need 6 months. By 6 months, forget about it. You should find out, you should know soon, okay? I think Schwarzenegger gave it 2 weeks on the heavy duty training. He was like, fuck this shit. I feel smaller and smoother. You got to listen to the feedback that your body's getting. And if you're going to do heavy duty, if you're talking about real heavy duty, okay, shit like Dorian Yates did and Mensa and all those guys, the father of a lot of this stuff is Arthur Jones. If you're going to do all that, you got to do it right. And if you're going to do it right, you better get a partner, somebody standing, because nobody can do force reps, negatives, partials, strip weights, the whole shit. Nobody can do that on their own. You need somebody there to get you through that. Okay? You got to listen to the feedback. I knew right away. I did it, but I was also a teenager. I was young. And I did both, you know what I mean? I would pick a day where I would do heavy duty and I'd do, but that's because I'm fucking, my genetics were good like that. And, I had Arthur Jones' disciple teach me this stuff. You understand? I was in an Nautilus center. You only allowed to do one set. He wouldn't let you do 2 sets. He'd fucking stand there with a bullwhip and whip you. But that set was so fucking brutal. People would puke and stuff. Most people couldn't train like that. That's why eventually, he let people do sets on the Nautilus machines. But at first, you weren't allowed to do more than 1 set. It was 1 set and that's it. Follow this principle. But he'd have to take you through the workout. And people would be crying, throwing up, quitting. People don't want to come back. So you got to do it right. Okay. I think you kind of know right away. I think once, you do those kind of workouts, you got to be in a right frame of mind to be able to do that workout and then to feel the results, to see what really hit you better. I really like the volume training better than that heavy duty. Yes, the heavy duty wiped me out, but I didn't enjoy working out like that, number one. I did feel it. I did get sore. But I didn't get that fucking, I love a pump, and I love to keep a pump, and I love it. Yeah, I could do a body part for an hour, more than an hour, over an hour and a half, too. When I was younger, guys would do like 2 hours. It was crazy. But I could do it for so long and keep that pump the whole time, bro. I just love it. I can't, it's like Schwarzenegger said, I'm coming. Good pump is like coming. He meant, it's so euphoric. You know, come on, you guys. Whatever you ever have a really good day when you go in the gym and those fucking biceps are pumped and they're just, and you're looking in the mirror and you're going, holy fuck, look at that. I got to pump. You don't even want to stop. You want to just keep going. You want that pump to stay there. You're like, dude, why can't my arm just stay like that? You know what I mean? Why does that pump ever have to leave me? I love to pump. Well, volume training definitely is all about the pump because you got to cut your rest periods down, do lots of sets, lots of reps, really gush the blood in there. I like that. I like that feeling. I fell in love with that. You got to see which one works best for you. It's always trial and error. But you don't have to give it 6 months. You'll know right away. You'll know right away. I mean, you start growing. You know what I'm saying? You'll know right away. It won't take you 6 months. It won't take you that long. You'll get that feeling. I mean, if the next day, if you do heavy duty, let's say, you do that and you feel bigger, thicker, fuller, then you try it again and you try it again and you see how that, But if you don't get that feeling, and you get more of that when you get pumped, and I would get pumped and actually almost keep my pump, and the next day I would even be more pumped, with the volume. So I knew that was right for me. But I did do the heavy duty training. I had no choice. I trained at a Nautilus gym, and I was so obsessed with training. I would have done it all. I did do it all. I did both at the same time. You know what I mean? But you're talking the 1970s. Where were most of you back then? You didn't even exist. So I would say listen to your feedback. You'll know. You give 1-2 weeks, you'll know. Trust me, you'll say, dude, not for nothing, I feel much better. I feel like I recuperate. The next day I feel fuller, better, bigger, you'll know. You don't need to give it 6 months, though. No way. You'll know right away. It's almost like putting on a sneaker and you say, this one's a little tight, this one. Well, let me try this one. Ooh, this one fits. This feels good. This is my sneaker. So there you go. Okay? Just like when I put the bub on you. I put a little bit of... Look how sexy that looks. That's sexy. That's so sexy. Look at that. I love you. You got that back. I thought we'd never see each other. I thought we'd never see each other again. Yeah, baby. The benefits of paying for it. I'm dumping that shit right in me. I'm only taking 200 milligrams, but I don't care. 200 milligrams is better than nothing. This has got to last me, because then the benefits don't pay, and then we're estranged again. All right, next question. All right, Gregg Lake. Gregg Lake. Isn't that like Gregg Lake from Emerson, Lake and Palmer? I doubt it's him. Gregg Lake wants to know, I heard on Enhanced Athlete channel it's not good to drink amino acids during workout or caffeine. He heard on the Enhanced Athlete channel it's not good to... Oh, okay. My brain for a split second did. It's right, Tony Hughes. I remember that guy that he had on here, the guy from Oxford. Fast carbs. You know what I mean? No, don't drink caffeine, no good. Amino acids, no good. Fast carbs. Fast carbs. Or water. You know what? I think he's right. I know during a workout, you could drink the amino acid drink. I think that's more for the brain, I do know that there's going to be guys out there, simmer down. There's going to be guys out there, no way, the amino acid, branched chain amino acids. No, full spectrum amino acids. No, ECA, essential amino acids. All that stuff is good. But during a workout, the reason why Gatorade isn't loaded with amino acids and stuff is because it's got sugars and minerals in it. Okay, basically it's sugar water with minerals. Okay, and that's what they give kids when they throw up, or Pedialyte and stuff, It's because that's what your body needs when it's really been banged up, okay? It really needs that bad. So I think the sugar will help keep your blood sugar high while you're training, I know, listen, I'm a diabetic. I get what some of you guys are saying. I know. They drink water. Because I drink water, okay? I don't drink sugar water. I did when I was younger, though. I used to drink a Diet Cream soda, and I would eat fucking, like, Italian bread or hard rolls, you know what I'm talking about? Matter of fact, Paul DeMeo. Oh, we almost forgot. Holy shit, right there. Paulie DeMeo, my boy. Let's give him a little homage there. Paul DeMayo, my brother. Merry Christmas up in heaven. Tell my mother and father I said hello. My girlfriend Jalissa. But listen, you got to understand something. You have to understand that everybody's different. Back in the day, I would work out for so many hours. Your body needs the glucose, the sugar. You know what I mean? So I felt better with that. Amino acids, nah. It's not going to give you, they're not really going to do much in that. You'll get people out there, especially guys who own supplement companies trying to sell that shit. It's going to be like, no way, listen, you got to have aminos when you work out. But the Oxygen Gym guys, the guys who are building all these mass monsters, there's told Tony Huge. I saw it, he's right. They said, fast carbs, or water, no amino acids. No caffeine. You don't need caffeine way. You don't need a pre-workout. Pre-workout means before the workout, okay? You don't need that during a workout. It makes no sense to drink caffeine while you're working out, because all that's going to happen is after your workout, you're going to be fucking lit. You know what I mean? You don't need that. So don't drink no fucking pre-workouts during the workout, okay? I'm not a big believer in that. I know guys in my gym, my friends do. They're actually drinking a pre-workout during the workout. Okay, a lot of guys do drink amino acids during the workout. I know it's very common. So it's good. It's guys watching this right now freaking out when I'm saying it. But I know what the guy's talking about from Oxygen Gym. He's right. Okay, I drink water now because I'm diabetic, so I don't really want that sugar. And but it did help me when I was younger, and it did get me through. Especially if you're gonna do long. I do long workouts, man. You know what I mean? I do lots of sets, lots of reps, low rest periods. You really need to have that fuel. That's why Gatorade, which was designed for the football players in Florida, Florida Gators, that's where that all came from, was basically sugar in the water. You know what I mean? I know boxers, they used to do that with a lot of the boxers. When you see them drinking, there'd be sugar in the water. I think they made that even illegal in boxing, I'm not sure. So simmer down, some of you guys, but I know that they used to do that. They put a little sugar in the water, so when he'd feel a little bit more peppy when he was, when he'd be out there boxing and stuff. Because you got to go through a lot of, long, grueling rounds and stuff. And football players, you're playing all day. It's a very combative sport, So Gatorade is basically that. So basically, that's what when he says fast carbs on Oxygen Gym. And you see, he says, you're saying here, Greg Lake says here on the Enhanced Athlete channel. So what they're saying is basically like a Gator is something sweet, fast carb, over there in Oxygen Gym. I don't know what they're drinking. I don't know if they throw sugar in the water or whatever. But I do know that if it's not that the best, you want to stay hydrated during training too. So let's not forget that. That's really important. Okay, and amino acids aren't going to keep you hydrated. Basically a Gatorade type of drink with minerals and sugars and everything, and then the fluids will help keep you hydrated. If not, do what I do, just drink water. Okay, just drink water. That's what you do. So, that's pretty much it. I don't know how much more can I say about that. Other than. Coca-Cola Colada, it's a latte colada, it's the cream of coconut. I'm just so happy, bro. It's Christmas and I got my fucking, look at it. I got it. I didn't think I was going to get it because yesterday he told me, you're fucked, you're not getting shit. But Santa worked his magic overnight. Actually, it was my girlfriend calling up my doctor telling him, will you please fucking authorize this shit? Because he's going nuts. Dude, I'm only taking 200 milligrams. But, come on, bro. I'm going to be 60 years old. I killed my testosterone. I got a fucking girlfriend that's fucking, 27 years younger than me. I got to keep the fucking flow going, you know what I mean? A little Spam, a little ham in a can. I got to get the fucking... You know what I'm talking about. My gagoots. I don't wake up with a kickstand in the morning. I want to wake up with that kickstand, what I'm talking about. Then he released the hostages. Right in her little love canal there. All right, Nate. 23. Nate 23 is asking, is keto better for bodybuilders than low carbs? Is keto better for bodybuilders than low carbs? Listen to me, okay? Keto's good if you're going for a show, all right? And you really got weight to lose. You got to bring that down. You got to cut them carbs, man. You really do. Or keto's good for that. Keto's good if you're fat bastard. Keto's good if your fat Aunt Rita wants to lose weight. But nobody, not even Thomas DeLauer, who's a keto advocate, or Dr. Eric Berg, who's a big keto advocate, and all those guys that you see on TV that are keto monsters, not even they stick to keto all year round, all the time. It's almost impossible. Okay? Now, there's exceptions to every rule. And by the way, back in the 80s, when we dieted for shows and stuff in the late 70s, early 80s, it was high carbs. We cut the fat. You know what I mean? And you still got ripped. There you go. So you can get ripped eating carbs. The only way to do it is by eating basically no fat. You know what I mean? So you have to go one way or the other. That was the 80s way. Now, I'm not saying that's what to do. But even Dave Colombo, I call him Dave Colombo. He's one of my best friends on the planet. And even Dave Colombo will tell you that it's good to always have some carbs. Even he eats carbs, okay? Whether it's the form of rice, oatmeal, yams, cream of rice cereal, whatever it is, okay? It's good to get in those carbs. I mean, they even sell waxy maize. He sells Carbolize. They sell these carbohydrate supplements because carbs do serve a purpose, especially in bodybuilding. See, when you see all this shit about nutrition and diet and all that stuff and cutting carbs and keto and all, that's for the average person, like your mother, your father, your aunt, your uncle, your fat cousin. That's for them. You're a weight trainer, okay? You're trying to build muscle and at the same time stay lean. It's good to keep your carbs low. So low carb dieting, okay? That's what Dave would tell you. Low carb dieting. Keep your carbs low. Keep them clean. Like I just told you, rice, yams, potatoes, fucking, oatmeal. You know the story. Come on. All right? It's always good to have that in there. Now, if you got a lot of weight to lose and you're going for show, then you can keto it for a little bit. But I don't recommend that. You're not going to, very hard to build muscle because, see, carbs are protein sparing. And the carbs also pull even aminos and everything into the muscle. That's why, what do you hear all these bodybuilders tell you today? Okay? What do you hear them tell you? What's the best post-workout meal? Carbs. Not protein, carbs. Carbs, bro. I mean, you got protein with it, but I mean, carbs will pull it in. After you're done, what do they tell you? Right after you're done training. Well, if Dave Palumbo was to train you, okay, he'd tell you eat carbs right after the fucking workout. It's important. It's the most important time to eat carbs, okay? Because carbs are muscle sparing, all right, protein sparing. You gotta, they're anti-wasting. You gotta fucking see. We have a trouble as a bodybuilder. We have a twofold problem. We want to get big. We want to grow. We want to get big muscles, right? But at the same time, we don't want to get fat. So we need to eat a lot of food in order to get big, to get the big muscles. But at the same time, how do you eat a lot of food and not get fat? There you go. That's the eternal question. And it is by keeping your carbs low and keeping your carbs clean. Eat the good fats and eat the protein, a good lean protein. That's the way to do it. Okay, I don't believe in keto, and nobody sticks to keto. Even these keto guys on TV, you see on YouTube, they'll sit there and tell you that they do. When the camera's off, they're fucking, even the guy Vegan Gains, who I've had fucking wars with and shit. He's, I think, even admitted a few times he's eaten a few things that weren't so fucking vegan. You know what I mean? That's another story in itself. But what these guys say and what they do is two different things. I'm telling it to you straight. Keep your carbs clean, all right? Don't eat too many simple carbs. So don't load up on fruit, bananas, and all that shit, because this is good as sugar, bro. And, it can make you fat. But if you're young and you're watching this, you're 21, 18, so God bless you, bro. Go eat. Please, eat. You're not going to when you're older like me, you got to watch if you pick your nose and you eat it, you fucking get fat. You know what I mean? You got to watch what you do. Even though I'm not fat, but I'm smart. I know what I'm doing, okay? Even though today is Christmas Day, and you already know. I'm so happy. Even though today is Christmas Day, you know I'm fucking going full forged Italian, bro. Okay, you know that there's no fucking around today. We're bringing on the Italian food like you ain't never seen. All right? Because this fucking, it's get in touch with your guinea day. And you know what I mean? And, and then tonight it's babanya night. And it's a little spam in the can. You know what I mean? Ham in the can. So, anyway. So that's it, guys. Eat your fucking whatever. What the hell were we just talking about? Oh, yeah. The keto. Save the keto for your fat aunt. All right? Put your fat Aunt Rita or something like that. Put her on the fucking keto. But you're a bodybuilder, bro. You need some fucking carbs. Just eat clean carbs and eat them at the right time. Definitely after the workout. Okay? A la Dave Palumbo. That's my boy. And you always see me on this channel acting a fool. But, anyway. All right. What did we learn? Really fast. Let's go over what we learned. All right? We learned, do you increase the weight? That's what Raider asked me. Do you increase the weight or do you keep it the same? You got to go by the way you feel. Each day's different. You're going to feel different each time you train. So that's how you go. You go by that. Okay, I feel like I need to increase the weight. I feel like it's too heavy today. I feel like it's light today. You got to go accordingly, like I told you. Okay? I don't want to get too deep. What am I going to keep running the same fucking repeating myself? Luke Lesky, he's asking me about the heavy duty or the volume training. How long do you give it? Dude. Trust me, you'll know right away. Play around with it. Try each way, and trust me, you'll know. It don't take no 6 months. It did 2 weeks. After doing a couple workouts like that, you'll be like, you know what? I don't think this is for me. I don't feel right the next day or whatever. Or, bro, I'm getting fucking, I feel it already. Listen to your body. Your body's always talking to you. You gotta start listening. Okay? Don't treat it like it's your girlfriend where you fucking tune it out. You listen. I had to throw that in there. Who the fuck is Greg Lake wanted to, and Greg Lake asked me about the fucking fast carbs and all that shit. Listen to me. The most important thing is to stay hydrated, keep your muscles hydrated, keep your muscles full during a workout. If you need to have that's the whole idea behind Gatorade, keep your muscles hydrated and, keep the sugar in there and the fucking, and the minerals, But, if you got sugar problems and you're like me, you got diabetes, you don't really want to drink too much of that shit, just drink water. But you don't need no fucking amino acids during a fucking workout. That's ridiculous. And you certainly don't need caffeine during a workout. You don't need to drink. It's a pre-workout drink. You need to get yourself ready and amped for the gym, but you don't do it during a workout. Otherwise, you're going to be staring at the ceiling, especially if you train at night. Nate 23 fucking wants to know about the keto and the carbs and what did we say? We just talked about that. I told you keto's good for fat people and shit like that, or if you're going for a show, but you're a bodybuilder. You're trying to build muscle and stay lean at the same time. So you need a little bit of carbs in there, okay? Keep your carbs clean. And it's just like anything else. You gotta get the feedback in your body. You take a little bit of carbs, you say, I feel a little fat, and cut it back. You know what I mean? I feel like I need a little more. I'm flat, bring a little bit more in. All right? That's what Dave would tell you to do. And who knows better than my boy Dave? So, there we go. It's Christmas, bro. For me, it's Christmas. You guys watch this, Christmas already passed. But I'm filming this on Christmas Day, so I don't know when Joe's going to put it up. It's probably going to be a Friday or something like that. He's going to put it up. By then, oh, I can't help it. Me and my friend, me and my buddy, we're going to get acquainted. By then, I'll be, the testosterone will be flowing through my veins. I'll feel like a man again. Yeah, right. All right. But, so I hope you guys had a good Christmas. Like I said, I'm about to go out there and eat some fucking, I'm going to eat it all, bro. That's if my fucking mother-in-law don't fucking eat it all first. We're all going over my sister's house anyway, so it don't matter. All right. Listen. Be good to your girl. Be good to your significant other. Whatever your spin is, bro. Okay? Pay child support. Stop thinking bad things about yourself. think good thoughts about yourself, okay? Because you start believing that shit. You keep thinking you're a loser and I can't do this or whatever, and you're going to believe that shit, and that's no good, okay? That's no good. It's just, banging your head against the wall, too, over things that you can't control is another thing. All right, that people constantly doing to themselves. They beat themselves up and you fucking hit yourself in the head with a hammer a million times, and you know what? Now your head's sore, but the situation remains the same. Stop doing that. All right? It accomplishes nothing. Especially thinking bad thoughts about yourself. I'm a loser. Nobody's going to love me. I spent Christmas alone. I'm going to be alone for New Year's. Nobody's ever going to care. Dude, you know what? Change your mental GPS. It's time to go in a different direction. All right? Do you ever think that maybe the problem is that you and your thinking and everything and the way you handle shit is not going right? Again, I have friends. The first fucking thing they do is when they meet a girl, they're like, yeah, no, every girl I've ever been with is shit on me. And that's a great thing to tell some chick when you first meet her, right? That's fucking just great. What do you know what she's gonna think? Well, if they shit on them, maybe I could shit on them too. Don't tell people that shit. Don't tell people your problems, especially a girl you just meet. And you know what? When all you do is talk about your problems, it's because yourself, you can't stand yourself. Change that, bro. Come on. You think you're the only one in the world that got problems? Shit, man. If I sat here and told you half the shit that I've endured or that people in my family are enduring, so many of my family endures shit right now, you wouldn't be able to handle. All right? But she's handling it like a fucking champion. I'm just telling you. Stop fucking complaining. Get on the board and make some changes, man. Change the mental GPS. Okay, the direction that your brain is bringing your life. Change that shit. All right? Stop being so negative about stuff. Pull your big boy pants up and do something. And don't be a macho asshole. Chicks hate that shit too. Don't be no fucking macho asshole. All right? And remember what I was saying about the child support. If you're one of those fucking guys watching this shit and you don't pay child support because she's taking your money and not giving it, bullshit, bro. It doesn't matter what she does with the money. What matters is that you pay it. So one day you're going to tell, when your kids come to you, you're going to say, listen, I paid every month, and they know that shit. And they're going to say to her, he paid every month. My father gave you money every month for us. And it didn't go to us. Then you're the hero. Anyway. All right, hope you all had a Merry Christmas. Happy New Year coming up. I got Talking Smack coming, so that's coming too. I haven't done that yet, so we'll do one for the New Year's, all right? Hopefully it'll be a good one. All right, guys, I love all you guys, man. And come on, I need you here. If you like this video, bro, push it around, you know what I mean? Tell people. Go to my channel too, because I'm going to start doing shit on my channel right now. I might even do some live shit on my channel where you guys can talk to me. So, but that's on the Gregg Valentino channel. We'll see. All right. I hope you guys had a great holiday. I'm going to go with my sweetheart right now. I actually think I'm going to pop this open right now. And before we go to dinner at my sister's, I think I'm going to, yeah, baby, you're going to testalize it. I'm sorry, it's fucking Christmas, isn't it? I thought we were never going to see each other again. All right, I'll see you guys next week. Stop fucking around.
At Titan Medical Center, we are here to make you feel better, look better, and perform better. We're here to get you to your optimal levels in the most natural way possible. We are a boutique-style clinic without the boutique-style costs. All medications are monitored and prescribed by a physician. Let us help you get the results you've been wanting. Come to Titan Medical Center for the most cutting-edge therapies and the most current information on how to take the most natural approach to your health.